Hey everyone, it's Aneta and Mongo here with K-pop Oracles. We're bringing you another K-pop tarot reading. Today's reading is going to be about Hybe's new Japanese boy group. So it's going to be a little career reading, and we're just going to go ahead and get started. So let's see what are they like? What's the overall energy of the group? What is Hybe's new Japanese boy group like? Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like in general they get along with each other. They're team players, and I also feel that they're young, but they work their butts off. Like they're really serious when it comes to their career. And I also feel like they are just full of creativity, and I feel like their creative projects is just something that's gonna really kind of attract a following, or I guess captivate a lot of people. What is Hybe's new Japanese boy group like? Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so I feel like, okay, in general I feel like they're right now they're just like so focused on work and so focused on the money that it could be that you know what, they may be feeling a little tired, okay, feeling like a little restless, so they're most likely not like getting enough sleep at night. So, but I feel like in the end though, it's just their hard work may pay off with the Three of Pentacles here. They're feeling a little tired right now. It could be that they're also nervous or anxious to know, I guess, or like maybe they're scared of what people may think of them. Maybe they just have some sort of fear that people will, like, I don't know, hate on them or just bash on them or just say mean things about them. So that's what's causing them to kind of maybe also not get enough sleep at night. Okay, we had the Hermit. Okay, so what I'm getting from this card is that I feel like maybe some of them, or maybe all the members are like introverted by nature, and I also feel that they are really intelligent, really wise, and just require a lot of alone time. A lot of time to themselves. Like they just need a lot of time to, I guess, like just being around a bunch of people can be tiring at times, and they require a sense of balance. And I also feel like they are in general, very wise, really intelligent for their age. They seem like they're just really young. And we got the World here at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that they are destined for greatness, destined for success. And I also feel like they, even though they're feeling tired, feeling a little anxious, feeling like they're not getting enough sleep at night, but I feel like they are optimistic or hopeful that they'll achieve success. Okay, they'll make it big. Or it could be that people also feel like they will do great things. Like they'll feel like they'll be a hit. Okay, let's see what's their theme or concept. We have the first house. Okay, so this tells me, okay, so maybe they're introverts by nature, but when it comes to performing, okay, so I feel like they're really charismatic. They can be really charismatic or command the spotlight. So I think I feel like they're gonna be seen as like really powerful, really expressive. So it could be that their overall sound or overall look is going to be something very strong. It's kind of almost reminds me of, like, I'm trying to think of the zodiac sign, like almost like the Aries, like Aries in astrology, just full of vigor, full of passion, full of charisma, and not afraid of the limelight. So it's kind of like, Aries or Leo. Very expressive too. We have Libra. Okay, yeah, powerful, but also balanced, and also I guess like they're gonna like radiate, like give off like a sense of like elegance or decadence. Like their look is gonna be like, yeah, really, or sound is gonna be very powerful sounding, but also I feel like their look is gonna be like expensive. So I feel like they might give up a little bouginess. We have pioneer. Pioneer. Okay, it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. So I think they're going to be experimenting with a different, like a bunch of like looks and sounds. Almost like, I'm trying to think, almost like David Bowie and Madonna. Like they were chameleons, you know, like always changing up their look or their sound. So I think they're going to be like that. It's very experimental. Okay, we have slave. Slave. Huh. Okay. So, theme or sound. Okay, so I think maybe their lyrics may talk about, you know, kind of working their way up, you know, like, or just like kind of starting from the bottom and working your way up. So I feel like they're gonna talk a lot about like life experiences in their songs, or, you know, just like making it in the industry. Okay, so let's see. What are their strengths? What are their strengths? What's the over? What? Yeah. What are their strengths? Okay, we have the looks like the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so they might have gone through some ups and downs in their lives. Okay, a lot of hurdles, a lot of obstacles to, you know, kind of get where they at. And but I also feel like they are just the types to be able to kind of pick themselves up and move, and, you know, move on, or just look forward to the future. So they're really strong, really resilient. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay, so I think, yeah. Oh, this card tells me that this group, like, they view each other as family, or they view like, yeah, like also that, you know, the record company is family as well. So I feel like they have a solid foundation, and they're for the most part, it seems like the treatment towards them is really like positive, or really, yeah, nothing wrong with it. Like, and I also feel like they treat each other well, or they treat each other like family. And also I get the sense that they've come from like loving families. Like they had a lot of support from their family, or, you know, just like close ones or loved ones who really supported their passions, their life purpose. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. Yeah, they have a very strong work ethic. God, they're young, like very young, but they work so hard compared to maybe, I don't know, like some people in my life who are just like lazy. But so I'm just talking about, yeah, people in my life who are just unmotivated. But yeah, these guys, they just have so much strength, so much charisma, and just so much power. Like, it's just very admirable. Okay, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. This tells me that they put in 100% in everything they do. Like, a lot of the projects or a lot of things that they're working on, it's just like contains so much like blood, sweat, and tears. Like they put in their all. Okay, like they give everything that they've got like into these projects. And I also feel like they, yeah, again, like not lazy. They have they're very serious when it comes to their career. Okay, like they don't f around or goof off. Like they want to get stuff done. Okay, and we have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, which tells me that okay, maybe at times they okay, what I mean, this card tends to have a negative rep sometimes, or I mean, it can mean that you prioritize work over other things, but it also tells me that they're able to multitask, able to kind of juggle multiple projects at once. All right, so let's see what will happen when they debut. What's going to happen when they debut? Actually, I'm going to use this deck. What's going to happen when they debut? We have the Queen of Summer. I think this is the Queen of Cups in tarot. So I feel like people are gonna fall in love with this group. Like I feel like they're gonna get a lot of love, a lot of support, and it could be that maybe fans will like spoil them, like send them gifts, or they're gonna just be receiving a lot of like love and support and a lot of attention. So yeah, what else? What's going to happen when they debut? We have the Three of Winter. Three of Winter. Huh. Okay. So yeah, which tells me that they've had to endure a lot in their lives. Maybe like before they started training to become an idol. So, but I also feel like they are gonna like heal from their hardships or heal from their obstacles. Like they'll be able to kind of like get through their issues, get through the tough times. We have the Princess of Autumn. Huh, okay. I think this is I believe it's the Page of Pentacles. So the tarot equivalent is Page of Pentacles, which tells me that, okay, so this tells me that, yeah, people are gonna want to offer them something, offer a contract of some sort. So I feel like there's gonna be a lot of collaborations. Okay, so a lot of like great opportunities that may have come to them, and I feel like they're gonna really pursue these things, or just really hop on every opportunity that comes their way. It's gonna help them like grow in their career. We have the Four of Winter. Four of Winter or Four of Swords. I believe so. Okay, so it may take a bit for them, I guess, to debut. Okay, so yeah, I feel like they haven't. It feels like they haven't set a date yet for their debut, and so I feel like they're really carefully planning for something, or just I think I feel like they're gonna they've been training really hard for it, and so I think before they debut, they're gonna maybe take a vacation or something, and then come back strong, We had the Ten of Spring. Ten of Spring. Okay, which is the Ten of Wands. Okay, so I think once they debut, they may feel a little tired. Okay, there's gonna be like a lot going on. There might be a lot of people are gonna like want them to kind of perform on their show. Okay, so they're gonna be like really kept busy, and yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people who just like want them to kind of either perform in their city or on their show. Like, so it seems like, yeah, a lot of like talk show hosts are gonna like want to reach out to them and say, hey, can you perform live on one of these on my show one of these days? So it's gonna be a really busy time for them. They're gonna, yeah, it seems like they might not like get a whole lot of rest or gonna feel a little tired. Okay, so I guess what will people think of them? Let's see, what will people think of this group? We have the King of Coins. Huh. Okay, they're gonna find that this group is very, I feel like they're yeah, really hardworking. They just have so much to offer, and I also feel like they're gonna think that this group is like maybe just really giving, okay, or just the types that would like give back to others. The type that would, yeah, I feel like they're gonna like really admire them, really think that they have that think that they're really hardworking, okay, really stable. We have the Knight of Coins or Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, they're gonna think that this group is very, I guess, yeah, really patient, really. Again, this is another card that represents hard work. Okay, like slow and steady winning the race. So they're gonna think that this group is really takes the time to, like develop skills or perfect their craft. And I feel like they're gonna think that this group has a lot to show or a lot to offer, or just like a lot of. I feel like that maybe they're thinking that they'll make some sort of like impact in the industry. Okay, like they just have a lot of talents, a lot to give. We had the 10 of Cups. Okay, so I think the overall reaction is going to be a really positive one, and the 10 of Cups is a very happy card. Okay, people are going to think that this group is just they just get along really well, like they're like family, or just them and the record company is just like one giant family, one big happy family. And it just seems like this group will bring a lot of people a lot of joy. So people are going to be really happy with this group. We have excess. People are also gonna, this is kind of like the 10 of Wands energy. People are gonna think that this group works too damn hard, or just yeah, so or they may get a little concerned, that they're just like, like taking on too many projects or just not making enough time for themselves. But we have duration at the bottom of the deck here. But people are also going to find that this group is very solid, like just has a sense of very strong, able to kind of like, I don't know, like find a sense of stability. Even though they may be bombarded with a bunch of projects or a lot of work, this group is just like tries so hard to, find a sense of balance, sense of calmness. Okay, we have blue-footed booby. Blue-footed booby. Yeah, I think people are gonna like really admire their strength and the fact that they are very hardworking. Okay, like they persevere or just like full of energy, full of endurance. Okay, and we have pheasant at the bottom of the deck. Pheasant. This bird. Pheasant. Yes, I think yeah, just like their music and just their overall presence, it's just going to be make a lot of people happy. A lot of people are going to be really content with their music, with their overall look. Okay, so let's see some advice, some career advice for this group. Meditation promotes well-being, aka remember to take breaks. Trusting your intuition. Follow your true desires, your life purpose. What else? Surrender your addictions. Okay, yeah, so if you're constantly working your butt off, constantly overworking, or just not getting enough sleep, you gotta let go of that way of thinking, or just like those negative unhealthy habits. Okay, so that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please remember to hit the like and subscribe button. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me at kpoporacles1 and Tumblr, kpoporacles.tumblr.com. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.